With the motocross season coming to a close, that means that we now know the total amount of points that each rider has earned this season. With that information, we can piece together a list of what the riders' numbers are going to look like next year. There's a lot to go over. We have new career numbers, a lot of triple-digit guys going down to double digits, around 10 or so two-digit guys that are now going to be on three-digit numbers next year, a couple of which are actually factory riders. So in this video, we're going to go through all of the numbers fairly quickly. This is something that I've always kind of enjoyed knowing and I feel like is not covered or explained enough. So let's get into it. Alright, so really quick explanation if you don't already understand how the number system works. If you win a national championship, that's a Pro Motocross championship or a Premier Supercross championship, you're entitled to a single-digit career number. If you finish top 10 in combined points for the entire year, that's Supercross, Motocross, 250s and 450s, then you're entitled to a career number. Generally, we only see one or two guys earn a career number because most of the top 10 is already filled with people who have a career number. Once all the career number slots have been filled, then we fill the rest of the two-digit slots with everybody else, starting with number 10 this year and going all the way down through 99. And again, the way we determine that is whoever earned the most points between the 250s and the 450s throughout the Supercross and Motocross season would be at the top, and then second place would get the next spot, and so on. So the first thing we're going to go through is our active career numbers. We have Cooper Webb with 2, Eli Tomac at 3, Sexton at 4, 5 is currently open, Jeremy Martin is at 6, AP at 7, 8 and 9 are both open since Cianciarulo has retired. Kyle Chisholm still has 11, McElrath with 12, Ferrandis at 14, Dean Wilson at 15, Vial has 16, Savacci 17, Jet Lawrence at 18, Anderson at 21, Hampshire at 24, Malcolm at 27, 28 is of course Christian Craig, Shimoda at 30, Jay Coop at 32, Garrett Marchbanks will now be claiming 36 since he was able to earn a career number this year. Dean has 38, Colt Nichols has 45, Justin Hill 46, Levi Kitchen 47, Barsha 51, then we have to jump all the way down to Ken Roxon at 94 and Hunter Lawrence at 96. Every other two-digit number that I did not just mention is now going to be filled in with the rest of the riders who have earned enough points to fall into those slots. So I'm going to go ahead and work my way through the numbers and highlight some of the more notable changes and things like that. So starting off at the top, we have Seth Hamaker all the way down from 56 to number 10, just missing out on a career number, but he does get a pretty cool number at that. The next closest guy is going to be Julian Boumer, who is now going to take the number 19, down from 23 last year, and then dropping all the way back down to 20 for the second time in 3 years, we have Max Voland. Then Jordan Smith is up to 22 this year, taking his teammate's number. Cody Schock drops all the way down to 23 with a pretty solid season. Then we go to Michael Moseman at 25. Nate Thrasher quietly all the way down to 26. Then we have Jorge Prado at 29. Chance Hymas at 31, just one above his teammate Joe Shimoda, who's got the career number of 30. Mikkel Harep all the way down to 33. He is the first of our three-digit riders that are dropping down to a two-digit number. And then right behind him, we have Austin Faulkner at 34, Ryder D at 35, Drew Adams taking Cody Schock's old number with 37, Cole Davies at 39, also down from a triple-digit number. And we actually have a few of those guys, Valentin Guillot right there behind him at 40, and then Parker Ross taking Trey Kennard's number with 41. Mitchell Harrison had a great year racing Pro Motocross for the full season for the first time in a very long time, dropping all the way down from 86 to 42. Dylan Schwartz made almost no change going from 44 to 43. Lux Turner had a solid year. He'll be taking the 44. Ty Masterpool taking 48. Harry Kulas 7 numbers higher this year with 49. And then Cullen Park dropped down to take the number 50 this year, stealing Cameron McAdoo's number from last year. And just wait till you hear what Cameron McAdoo's number is going to be. Lorenzo Locorcio down to 52. Not much change for Oldenburg, he's at 53. Henry Miller only dropping one digit down to 54. Benny Bloss dropping 2 down to 55. Then we have Benoit Patrell at 56. Swole all the way up to 57 after he didn't get to race much this year. Avery Long dropping from a triple digit all the way down to 58. Bennick at 59. Cochran at 60. Hunter Yoder only dropped 2 numbers down to 61 this year. After a couple of years in the 30s, Max Anstey all the way up to 62 this year. Grant Harlan was having a solid motocross season, starting to stack some points until he got injured at Redbud, so he's going to be all the way at 63. Interestingly, he's been trending in the wrong direction 20 numbers each year. He was at 23, then 43, and now 63. 64 is going to be Freddie Noren. 65, Romain Pop. 66, Marshall Welton. 67, Cole Thompson. 68, Hardy Munoz. 69, Enzo Lopes. 70, Jack Chambers. He's dropping down from a triple digit number. 71, Anthony Bardone. 72, Carson Mumford. 73, Trevor Collip. 74, Gavin Towers, who's also dropping down from triple digits. 75, matching his number from last year, Gage Linville. 76, Lance Kobush. 77, Kyle Webster. 78, Derek Kelly. 79, Kevin Moran's finally earning himself another 2-digit number, dropping down from 146 last year. 80 is going to be Dylan Walsh. He's also dropping down from the triple digits. 81 is going to be Bryce Shelley. He barely earned 2 digits last year. 82, shout out to Jerry Robin. 83 is going to be Caden Dudney. He's a rookie, obviously dropping down from triple digits. 84, Justin Rodbell. He's also coming out of the triple digits. 85, TJ Albright, who had a better year than last year at least. 86, we have another rookie in Alexander Fedorstov. 87 is where we find Jet Reynolds. Say a prayer for this man's mental health. Really hate to see the amount of injuries he's had to go through. 88, Jeremy Hand. 89, Mark Phineas. Not really sure what's going on with him. Would love an update on that. 90, Devin Simonson. 91, out of the triple digits, we have John Short. 92, Isaiah Clark, also from the triple digits. 93 is where we pick up Enzo Timmerman. 95 is where we get Antonio Cairoli, almost out of the numbers here. 97, Luke Nees. 98, Brad West. And 99 is where we find Derek Drake. Just missing the cut, we have Caden Manier, Justin Starling, Matty Jorgensen, Cameron McAdoo, Tristan Lane, Anthony Rodriguez, Cade Clayson, Vince Freezy, Logan Leitzel, Michael Hicks, and, of course, Pierce Brown, who really didn't score any points this year. All of those guys are going to have some sort of triple-digit number next year. Obviously, I know we still have the playoffs coming up soon, and we also have some off-season races, including Motocross of Nations. And of course, I really enjoy all of those things, and I'll be covering them for you guys. But I also want to get a little bit ahead on looking forward to next season as well, and I feel like this is a great place to start. I always do my best to try to find things that people are not talking about that I would probably want to know about, and bring that to you guys in as quick and a concise of a fashion as possible. If you guys can appreciate that, definitely subscribe if you have not already. And if you have already, thank you guys for helping me on my journey to 10,000 subscribers. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.